Recording in progress for the work in progress.
Yo. What's going on, Joshy?
It's good, man. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, apart from that little fuck up that we just did. So we just recorded.
Yeah.
We just recorded 5 minutes of an intro, and turned out we have a few technical difficulties.
Yeah, I ended up recording
We're back.
Yeah,
we're stronger. We've learned.
We've learned our lesson. We're back and we're strong.
learned.
Better than ever. For episode 8. 8 the vape.
Oh yeah, that was it. We're doing 8 vape. So Joshy's blowing 8. He's vaping 8 into the mic.
That's right. Perfect.
I heard
8.
that.
Oh yeah, good. Did you feel that 8 coming through the headset?
Yeah, it's like whispers.
2 little O's in each ear making an 8. A full infinity sign in your brain.
It's like Casper the Ghost just whispering in my ear, like quietly. 8.
Yeah.
Episode 8.
Let's recap on what we were just talking about. We were just talking about our weekends. Jake was telling me about saw his mate who's done a Kickstarter campaign, hasn't he? Yeah, go ahead. Tell the viewers. They want to hear.
Oh, fucking hell. It feels like I'm just doing this again. I wonder why that is.
My bad.
Yeah, no, I met up with my mate and went to Brighton. Got my hair cut. Met up with my friend that I haven't seen in about a year or so. Actually, no, tell a lie. Saw him at New Designers. But, yeah, and he was... he's doing bits with his company. And, yeah, he's got a little project on the go. And it's doing well. He's just potentially getting some investment. And, yeah, it's all good,
It's a spring oven. It's on Kickstarter. So
well, it's not. The Kickstarter finished, but go to his website, buy one.
What's it for? Like, what sort of bread can you make in it? Just any.
You can
bread.
make any bread.
Any
really.
old bread. A nice soft tiger bread. Love a tiger bread.
Some solid loaf action.
Problem with tiger bread doesn't last longer than a day. That's the issue.
Is it not?
Well, no, it does, yeah, but it's just nowhere near as nice the second time around. Like, you get that tiger bread, you slice in. You eat it all then and there. Don't fuck around and leave it for a day. Just goes a bit wrong, in my opinion, anyways. But I just buy cheap tiger bread from the supermarket. So yeah, I'm on my bread thing. I like my tiger.
So this weekend, went to Brighton, got my hair cut, and then I was just about to talk to you about how weird Brighton is.
Oh, go ahead.
And then.
Is it because you live
there?
Do you account for all the weirdness, or are there other weird people?
No, mate, no. I'm not weird compared to Brighton people. I'm like above normal.
Above normal, so you're...
Like, what's the opposite of weird? Like, really normal.
Yeah, I'm really average.
Really strongly normal.
I'm so normal compared to all my friends. Not.
Yeah, fuck being normal. But I was just going to say, like, Brighton people, you think you're like, I don't know, you might think you're a bit weird and a bit out there. You go to Brighton, you just see like normal people, but everyone's got a look. Everyone looks like they're either doing art or a designer or
do they all dress a bit funky,
person.
do they?
Yeah, dude.
Is it quite edgy?
It's like, this is the thing, I've realised this now. So after being in Nottingham where like the edgiest person would be where, I don't know, like there's not really that many. Well, there are edgy people. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like the standard in Nottingham are just a bit like Air Max, trackies, that kind of vibe.
Yeah, like
but in
Brighton,
shops
and like second-hand shit. That's basically what it is, isn't it?
In Brighton, everyone's got a fucking look. Everyone's bohemian looking. But then I came to the conclusion that because everyone is, no one is. It's like no one stands out because everyone's trying to stand out. So it's actually weird.
So you're standing out by looking normal, basically.
Yeah, if you went there with like, I don't know, like a smart suit and walked around town, you'd stand out massively. But then I suppose most people would. But yeah, if you want to stand out, don't go to Brighton because everyone's cooler than you, basically.
Don't try and be a statement piece because someone's about to top you.
Yeah, I mean, unless you're...
And they're like little mankinis and like leather pants. That's what they wear in Brighton, isn't it? All studded ears, pink hair.
Nah, not really. It's a stereotype. You go out on gay pride, yeah. That's kind of like... It's that or
aviators and oil t-shirts. Well, or no t-shirts.
really tight t-shirts. Leather chaps. Arseless chaps sometimes. If you're lucky.
That's fucking dirty. That's naughty. Can't be wearing that in the street. No,
Yeah.
Oh, cool, man. Well, glad you had a good weekend.
Yeah, it's decent.
Getting that
How
fresh.
you been, man?
Yeah, I'm good. I had a go alright weekend. Went to Manchester for my mate's birthday. Yeah, we rented out this apartment. Bit pricey, but never mind. It was her birthday and that. I drank way too much. Like, I've not drank that much in a long time. I made it out, but I didn't make it out for very long. I got to the club and after one drink, I've never been. Oh, it was so bad, man. I don't really remember much. All I know is that I ended up getting a taxi home with one of the dudes. Yeah. And then he went back out afterwards. Had to like put me to bed. He tried to wake me up. Apparently, I was telling him to fuck off, pulling the covers back over me.
Oh my god, man!
I was so bad, man. I even managed to chunder in the taxi a little bit. Oh, it was real
you have
amateur.
To pay the man.
Oh, I didn't pay him shit, man. He took care of it all. What a saint! What a god!
Yeah, what a god, man! Fuck.
He said it was like 20 quid. Obviously, overcharged it because I chundered on his seats a little bit, but yeah, 20 quid here and there, whatever. It's just £20. Yeah. Isn't it?
So you went out full amateur. You were full amateur night out.
I came back and I saw the bottle of gin I bought, which was half empty. I thought, that probably had something to do with it. Like a big
half a bottle of gin.
Yeah, a big bottle of gin. That gone, and then we had other shit as well, like shots and stuff. And yeah, I think I went a bit too far. So I just knocked back gin and tonic so easily. I just one after the other, like dominoes.
Yeah, man. But the last time you were up, I think we had a bottle of gin between us. Didn't maybe finish that?
God, when was that?
That was alright.
I
don't know, man.
Yeah, that must have been a long time ago. Good old Nottingham, mate. Let's go back out there for a night out. Let's do it. Let's make the effort.
No, I'd rather not, mate.
Oh, you're gonna make the effort in 2 weeks. What are you doing in 2 weeks? Get up to Nantwich. We're gonna go Manchester.
I don't know, man.
Let's make it
happen.
I
need to sort fundage out and see. It's just a long way to come for a fucking night. It's like I want to like commit to like time. You know what I mean?
A week or a weekend or something.
Yeah,
longer.
At least like because it's a lot of money for me right now and. It's fucking mission. It's alright for you guys. You can just fucking drive up there.
Yeah. You're making money now. You're the big bucks. You're the big self-employed geezer. You should advertise yourself on this podcast. If anyone wants some design work out there,
send me some fucking
Give us an email.
Work, I mean, if you need some work, no. If I need some work, if you need something designed, whether it be a website, business cards, whatever,
leave it in the comments.
Products. Get on me. Subscribe, drop me a message, and I'll do it at a very good price.
Or even free. He'll do free of charge. The first one.
I do fucking free work, mate.
He is. He'll do the first one free of charge as long as it's a good enough proposition. Nothing bullshit. Something good.
Yeah, I'd probably No, I'm not doing anything for free. Fuck that. I know my worth.
What is your worth?
Not free right
What's
now.
your worth? What are you charging?
I work free for fucking 9 months, mate. I'm not doing it again.
Oh god, yeah. They're thinking of making that criminal, not criminal, but they are.
Yeah, I mean it should be
getting rid of it. They're abolishing it. Is it more than 4 weeks unpaid work?
Yeah,
getting rid of.
So as part of our university degree, we had to do a 1 year placement. Actually, no, it was like a 9-month placement to fulfil the requirements to get the degree. Josh, you didn't do one, did you?
No, I didn't do one. I did. You did the sandwich course. I didn't do it because I never got a placement because I was pathetic, apparently.
Yeah. So while Josh was being pathetic, I managed to get a placement, but it was like, okay, well, it was an unpaid placement, so I had to work 9 months unpaid.
Gotcha.
And that sounds
the
it doesn't
worst
sound good.
thing ever.
And I was putting a shift in as well. It wasn't like I was taking it lightly. I was trying to impress the dude, but you know what? I've had this conversation about a million times about how shit it was, but when I got back after the year in placement and found out what other people had learned and done, it made me realise that what I'd learned in such a small company that I was working for, like I'd learned so much, whereas other people had been doing one job for the 9 months, like one exact job, so CAD or whatever. Or, so that's the one thing that I can take from it. That you know what, I wasn't paid, but I fucking learned a lot.
You did get a lot. You got some good work out of it, some good just things to put in your portfolio, which look really smart.
Yeah.
You got a good portfolio, to be fair. It's not bad at all.
Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, I worked quite hard on that, to be fair. But yeah, no, I mean, I agree that they shouldn't be fucking legal, to be honest. It is slave labour.
It is not right. It's not right. And the thing is, they just recycle them as well. They can just bring them in every year. The sandwich course, but you got fresh candidates every year to work for free. They'll do it till the day they die. You know, There's no point
Yeah.
paying someone you can get work for free.
Yeah,
Literally no point.
someone will always want to do your job for free. There is always someone that will do it for no money.
It shouldn't
They
be
might be
hard.
shit at it, but if they're doing it for no money, then fuck it. Don't
Yeah,
matter.
you're not losing out, are you? You're
No,
only
no.
gaining. The company's only ever gaining. Even if you just sit there and make cups of tea, mate, they're still gaining, aren't they?
Yeah, mate, yeah. That's what I was doing. I was doing a bit of that. I was cooking
tea
lunch
making.
every fucking week. And not every day, even, mate.
You cook lunch to them every day.
Yep.
What?
also
I didn't know
do.
that. That's fucking wank.
I had to cook them all foods.
You were the right
then,
bitch,
like,
boy.
Yeah, but then I started
Office
taking
bitch,
over. I was like,
Jake.
yeah, but it didn't last long.
Oi,
I just
Tebbit.
kinda like,
Get me a brew. Come
Nah.
on, I made you 6 brews today. Get me a brew now. Oh, all right, boss.
no, it wasn't like that.
Make me a sandwich. I need a whip
Yeah.
sound.
No, I put special sauce in those sandwiches.
Oh, you dirty boy.
No, I didn't.
Give them.
No, it's good fun. Learned a lot. Yeah. So, your night out in Manchester, apart from throwing up everywhere, good? No bueno?
No bueno. No bueno.
No bueno.
No
Waste
bueno.
of a night.
It was a wasted night, yeah. I mean,
You're quite good at you fucked up a few nights, so
oh yeah, I'm very good at it.
Super.
I'm brilliant at it, drinking too
you
much.
don't know.
and not
Oh yeah,
making it
dude,
out.
you fucked up a lot of shit actually. You fucked up nights for me.
Oh god, yeah. Oh my god, yeah.
I think a couple actually.
I remember one night when we were in stealth, I didn't know what to do. Like, I lost you and I had to just walk
Oh
home.
dude, it's 3 nights. I was with some famale.
It was some hot chicken, and I was like, I couldn't find you for like a full on hour. I genuinely thought you'd gone. And
You fuck.
I insisted on not taking a key out with me as well. I insisted, nah, I'd be fine, I'll just stay with you. Didn't take a key out. Came back at like 3 o'clock in the morning, sat outside your house in the fucking cold, in like a little dark alleyway. I must look like a little crackhead. Trying to get in
Yeah.
your house, ringing the doorbell until your flatmates let me in.
So grim.
It was, you didn't even know the half of it, man. I felt so ill as well. I was like, sat like, oh, please, let someone answer the
mate.
door, please. Just please.
Yeah.
You pulled.
Meanwhile, I was knee deep in. I think so. I can't remember.
Naughty.
Yeah, and then there was another night that you ruined my chances with another girl, didn't you?
Which one was that?
I don't know, mate. The one in with that little bunker club or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't ruin your... What, by chatting to her mate?
Yeah, you did. You was scared.
Bollocks. Her mate was being
Yeah,
like little...
so there's some girl that,
Don't know what she was being.
mate.
Boring.
Yeah,
Boring. What
she was obviously
being.
like uncomfortable, but whatever. It was funny as fuck.
It was
but,
fine. We was fine when we was chatting. I think it's when the other guys came over and it was like 3-on-1. I was like, oh, this is going to get weird now. And she like pondered off to her friend who you were chatting to.
Yeah, she got proper scared off, and then they both leave the club. I'm like, what the fuck? After I get a text like straight away. Sorry, my mate was feeling a bit creeped out. We had to leave. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake.
I was not creeping
And that-
her out. There's no way. I didn't even talk to her
That
that
was
much. Must have just
That's
been
probably why,
must
mate.
have
You
just
probably
been
just
Ian
fucking-
and Tom standing over him because they're like dead tall and she was kind of small.
That was a funny night. Oh shit. So yeah, so you got messed up in Manchester. What happened Sunday? Didn't you tell me something happened Sunday?
Sunday, I got the train back. Did nothing.
Yeah.
Just sort of came back, chilled out.
Yeah. And then-
Saw that girl again, didn't I?
Which one, Joshy?
Gavin, I think his name was.
Oh, Gavin.
Gavin.
Is this from episode, was it 6?
No,
Episode
7, mate.
Gavin.
Last episode. Yeah, guess what, Gavin. Yeah.
Oh, was that Gavin?
Yeah, that was Gavin. I saw Gavin.
How's Gavin? Is he holding up alright?
Well, I think Gavin's all right, to be honest. But I think
Oh.
I'm just not feeling it.
It's Gavin. Oh, Gavin's on the. he's giving you a
Gavin's
call,
calling
mate.
me right now. Oh no! Fucking
Go on,
goddamn
answer.
phones. No one ever answers
Answer
the phone
it.
in our house. There's literally no point.
Go on,
calling.
answer it. Put him on the podcast.
No way. No way, Jose. No way.
Oh, that
It's
was definitely Gavin calling.
no. I don't know how I'm feeling about Gavin. I'm not feeling too strong about it. And I just getting
You're not
messages.
feeling
just
strong?
getting messages about it. Like messaging me a lot. And she literally said,
Oh, mate, that's
She goes,
that's neediness, isn't it?
Josh,
It's the most unattractive quality ever.
yeah, it's like, look, I'm going to be honest, for the past day or two, whenever I've been messaging, I feel like I bug you. Is there something else, is there someone else you're interested in, or am I annoying? Let me know, perhaps I'm reading too much into it just because you're tired. Didn't reply. Have a good day at work. I'm sorry. Didn't reply. She goes, Josh, please, just tell me to fuck off if that's what you want. And I just put a message saying, calm down.
What the fuck?
Like that's just like,
Why do you attract like fucking crazy bitches?
I don't know, man. I really do. I need to. I don't know. I need to let this one down easy.
You need to.
I don't know how to let her down.
Quality, man.
I need to let her down. I don't know how.
So what?
If there's any advice you guys want
Gavin?
to give me, just give it to me because I really don't know how to let down Gavin properly.
Well, I'll give you advice. Just tell her.
You give me some advice.
Bueno.
No,
I don't like Gavin. Your shaft does not appeal to me. I'm on to the next one. See ya.
Oh, that's so mean.
And then type mic drop.
Mic drop. Oh god.
And then it'll be like this.
Just give her the sound effect.
Out.
We
out here.
Josh out. On to the next.
Yeah, just go into Facebook Messenger. You got on Facebook?
I got on Snapchat and Facebook, yeah.
Oh.
And a number actually.
Oh, shit,
Fuck,
you added on
I'm
Facebook.
deep. I'm in deep. I got all three. Oh shit.
You added her on Facebook?
Yeah, I had her on Facebook. I went to check her out.
You know what that means, Joshy? I can fucking stalk her from my computer.
Oh my god, no you don't, because you don't have the name.
Yeah, mate, the thing
Gavin.
with Facebook, doesn't it tell you like who you recently added?
You definitely could find out super easy, couldn't you? Just look for someone with no mutual friends. And from Nantwich. You'd be able to find them.
Oh, mate, how do I find this thing?
Hell no. I've shown you pictures, I'm sure I have.
Yeah.
How's that?
I'm not
How's that one that you sent me a picture of who was like hot fire? Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Used that super like efficiently, didn't you?
Oh shit, I'm just getting text.
Oh
mate.
my god. Not from her, is it?
No, that one, so that was an efficient super light usage. Remember, guys? Well, we'll maybe get into that in the Tinder talk.
We'll get to the Tinder talk. We're sort of in there. I think we are there. I'm gonna do the Tinder segment thing.
Do it. Mate,
oh yeah, baby.
It's like you're just like entering like some, I don't know, like 70s American bar.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. That is literally it.
But no, this is Tinder chat, so welcome.
Welcome.
Boys and females.
Females are here. We have advice for girls as well, don't worry. You can just learn.
Oh yeah, fuck, to be fair.
You're seeing it from the other side, girls. This is how we...
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to speak for all men. Don't think you're all as crude as me.
Yes, they are. So this is Tinder chat where we talk about our Tinder experiences. Yeah, so I sent Joshy something that...
Blew my mind. Blew my mind, that one did, when you sent it to me. I was like, there's no way.
SuperLikes, and we've talked about the SuperLikes on the podcast before, but if you've got premium, which
I don't,
it's £3 a month. To be fair, I just haven't cancelled it. I probably should cancel it, but fuck it, it's £3.
It's a meal deal.
Dude, actually no. To be fair, if it works like once a month, that's
£3 well spent.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, exactly. £3 really well spent. And to be fair, it's been pretty... I mean, whatever. Okay, got a new match. Used my super like efficiently.
Mm-hmm.
Sent her to Joshy. She's fire. She's straight fire.
She's smoking.
She's in London.
Smoking pistol.
Not ideal. And chat was going great, and then it kind of died really suddenly. So
yeah, she probably matched with another dude.
I don't know. I might drop her a... Dude, yeah, mate. She can have the pick of like any man.
She matched with someone else, bro. Far more entertaining and better looking than you. It's gotta be.
No, I mean you can't be more. I mean, I think my entertainment level is like pretty high.
It's up there.
But I reckon I'm probably like average looking dude or whatever. But no, she's fire. But it's difficult on Tinder if they just stop, because they've probably got like you said 1,000 other matches. But yeah, I mean,
but there's only one Jake. You let him know.
There's only one of me.
There's only one of you.
Yeah, so that's kind of died out. What else I got? I got a few more actually. I'm texting someone else, but that's another story.
I'm messaging this other one on the constant now. And she just replied to me today. She's come back from Spain. Do you remember that one I was talking about?
Not Gavin.
Nah, not Gavin.
Not
There's another one. This one's called... I'll give you this one.
Is it Keith?
This one is Josie.
What is that?
What's that?
Josie.
Josie, that's someone else. Yeah, I was messaging her a while.
Josie, I love that name, man. That name's sick.
That's a cool name. What's your favourite girl's name? It's a good question.
No, that's not a good question.
I don't think I have one.
No, there are some names that I don't like though. Like, well, it's like fucking
Gertrude.
old school names. Yeah, like Barbara. Well, to be fair, who the fuck do we know called that?
Barbara.
My nan was called that.
Barbara.
Yeah.
Barbara Tebbett. It's got a nice ring to it, I suppose. There's a few names I like. I would never not date a girl because of their name. Would you ever, like, if they had like a proper maiden name, would you still go for it?
Yes, mate.
If her name was like Hummus, I now pronounce
think
you Jake and hummus.
To be fair, I'd
Oh.
probably find that really funny. I'd probably find that actually quite good about it. And if you've got a name that's so stupid, it's probably gonna like shape your character in some way. If you've got a fucking retarded name, growing up you're gonna be teased a lot, so you're gonna be.
Good
I don't know,
charisma.
there'll be something about you if you're called hummus or whatever, or like pickle.
If anyone knows
it's like
anyone
that
called
Johnny Cash
hummus,
song.
that would be fucking fantastic. We'll get him on the pod. Just have a little
Yeah,
quick cheap
wait,
laugh.
hummus, subscribe, get in
Hummus, yeah.
contact. We'll get you on the podcast.
There's a
We'll
hummus
find
out
you a
there for
date.
everybody. We're gonna get hummus, and then we're gonna get
Hummus
some
and
carrot
pita.
sticks.
Or pizza. You could do pizza, like pita bread, pizza, and hummus. There you go. Sound.
Oh my god, this is a match made in heaven.
Pizza and hummus.
Pita and hummus.
That's
Well,
sick.
we should start hooking people up. That's what we should do.
What with funny names?
Yeah, we'll try and
Ooh, I like that.
get some people with funny names and hook them up. Try and get something that
Like, what would they be?
like something that slips off the tongue. Like we could have something like, I mean, I'm trying to think of like a.
Do you reckon someone's called rhubarb?
Ooh, I don't know. Like someone's probably called like. I'm just trying to think of like a fruit or a banana or like some sort of like.
Yeah,
country.
apple.
Apple. So blue.
Red. Blue apple.
Blue apple.
Blue waffle.
Oh god! Imagine if your name was Waffle. Waffle.
Waffle.
All right, Waffle.
Might change it, man. Blue waffle. Yeah, that's a good idea for a TV show. Just hooking up people with like
Really
names
obscure names. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, but that
I'll
fit
watch
together.
that just to giggle as these names get revealed.
like Peter and hummus.
Peter and hummus.
Or Peter Freds. No, Peter bread.
I can't think of any really famous people with really weird names, first names.
Yeah, like isn't like
I mean, in the next
children,
15
children.
years, we're gonna get a load of famous kids with like weirdo names. I bet you.
They've already happened. It's already happened. There's like Apple. There's
No, I'm talking well weird.
North.
I think I heard someone
what's
name
Kanye's
their
kid?
kid
Yeah,
something
they've got
really weird.
East.
Like North. They call one North, didn't they? Oh, we need to find a North and a South.
Yeah, that's Kanye. That's Kanye's kids.
That's right. Kanye West, isn't he supposed to be president pretty soon? Whatever happened?
2020, mate.
2020, is he running? Is that definite?
Yeah, he's running 2020.
Are we
Yeah,
certain
mate,
about
definitely.
that?
I put money on it. I put money back in it in 2016. If it comes through, I'm making a 1.6 mil.
We'll become Americans by then, and we'll go vote for him.
Tidy. Oh, mate, fuck that. To be fair, he probably would win presidency. It is literally a popularity contest.
Oh, gotcha.
and He'd win.
I mean,
He'd
well,
actually win,
I
which
don't know,
is
man,
fucked
because I
up.
feel like his policies may just be completely like liquid, like not make any sense. He'd just be rattling on for too long. The most rabble ever said in a speech ever.
Yeah.
That's what he'd be known for.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, I mean, Trump's pushing that boat at the moment, isn't
no, he just talks garbage.
he? Yeah, he does talk absolute garbage.
Hey, man, I swear I saw a
Oh.
picture of them building that wall. Have you seen that picture?
You.
Actually starting to
What's
construct
that?
it, the wall between.
But this is what I don't understand.
States and
There's
Mexico.
already a wall there. There was already a wall.
It was a fence, was
It's
it?
a
there?
fence.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big ass fence.
But you can just cut through a fence, right?
No, it's fucking like huge bits of kit. Like you're not getting through it. I mean, you could potentially climb it, but you're risking your life climbing it. But and there's a thing about like how when they do climb over the border, the fucking travel between, well, like the edge of the fence and any like civilization is monumentous. Like you apparently like 80 or 90% of people die doing that, risking that travel because it's a desert and you can get lost or whatever.
Most of America's immigrants come over by plane. That's how you're going to stop them doing that. They come over by plane,
Yeah.
they overextend their visas. That's how most of the immigrants are here or there.
That's true. Yeah.
And other people, they just go on little boats. They make a little raft.
Fuck that, man.
You watched Casey Neistat, didn't you?
Yeah.
I used to love Casey Neistat. Casey Neistat was like,
Yeah, it's
I
cool.
used to idolize that dude. I mean, he's dropped off a bit now ever since he told what his company was a bit of a dive, to be honest.
Yeah, but he sold it, didn't he? He made money. Didn't
Yeah, he's doing some other stuff now, I'm not sure. But I remember he got on a taxi once and he was speaking to the taxi driver, and he said he travelled on a raft for, I think, 3 days or 4 days.
he? Yeah, from
across the ocean with no food, no water, just like trying to survive it. And
Yeah, where
they'll
was it
literally
from? It
risk it
was
all. I can't remember where. What, Colombia or something.
Yeah, Colombia. Yeah, I remember that.
That was
But
a
they're
mad
willing
story.
to risk their lives.
Well, they killed
just to get
themselves
to
for
America.
it. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, mad. We are lucky,
You
aren't we?
kill yourselves just to be a taxi driver in America.
Fucking hell, man.
He's an Uber driver, I think he was actually. I mean, he looked like he was like happy though. Like he had a good life, I guess. I mean, being an Uber driver can't be that bad, especially in New York City. Like, you're always going to have business, aren't you?
I don't know, man. Uber is not bueno, I don't think. I think you get a lot of shit for being an Uber driver.
Mm-hmm. Got to be careful who you let in your car as well.
Yeah. How's work going, Josh? I know you were having a bit of a...
Oh, it's going tragically. I'm done.
Why is that?
I'm just done with it, mate.
To suck your soul out.
Oh my god.
Are you fully
for a Monday to be bad, it's like normal, but this was just like an extremely slow, even worse than bad Monday. I didn't even talk to anyone. It's that depressing, bro.
Oh mate, that's so tragic.
It's so depressing. I'm just gonna take my time. It's just the computer's shit as well. It's fucking annoying. Oh well. Let's not talk about the tragic sorrows of my Monday. Let's talk about happy things. Sorrow. Oh, let's talk about... Do you hear the news? What happened in the bowling alley?
Bowling alley? No, I didn't. What's happened?
There was a hostage situation in England.
Oh, right.
He held up 2 members of staff with a shotgun. I don't think anyone was hurt.
Oh, yeah, I did hear this, actually.
But yeah, the armed police threw flashbangs in and saved the day. I mean, they're saying it wasn't terrorist related. I think it was just because he didn't get a strike.
Right.
But
that's
never mind.
No, that's
you bowl, right? You've been bowling.
Nah, never.
His ball kept going in the gutter. He just had enough. He was blaming the staff.
Gutter ball.
Yeah, he kept throwing it into the gutter. I bet.
So it holds him hostage.
Yeah, man. He's like, give me my fucking prize. I won this game.
You don't win anything, mate. You just fucking bowl and get little X's on your screen.
Yeah, well,
that's the highlight of bowling.
The highlight of bowling for them was getting fucking held up with a shotgun. I mean, that'd be the highlight of my bowling experience. I'm fucking shit.
Your highlight would be getting to put your fingers in something.
Oh, yeah. That's why I go to the bowling alley, just to practice.
And then
throw your balls
down an alley. You love doing that.
My big, weighty balls.
Yeah, well, your balls. Yeah, no, I'm not talking about balls. Your fucking balls is like the resounding topic of this podcast.
Oh my god. My balls are fine, they're good.
They're good, yeah? Okay, let's not talk about your balls anymore.
They're fantastic for everyone who wants to know.
Did you watch UFC this weekend?
No.
I don't know if you did.
Do you know what I did watch, though, that you mentioned last week? Blade Runner.
Oh, you seen a new one?
Yes, I watched it. I knew when you said it was long, it was long. I get what you said. It was long as fuck.
I appreciated the cinematography. I appreciated the film. But there were certain scenes I'm like, just cut that fucker in half, man. I don't need to know about whatever you're talking about. Just come on.
When Harrison Ford came out, I thought, oh, this is going to be the end of the film now. Like another hour later. Just like,
yeah.
I feel like that's what they had to do that.
Do you like it though? I mean, it was kind of
was
cool.
Good, yeah, I liked it. I didn't like the ending. I felt like they left on a bit of a cliffhanger in a way. Like there's now an.
Don't spoil it for people.
Well, in a sense, I would say that was cliffhangery enough for at least another Blade Runner. Would you not agree?
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, there's definitely another one coming.
Definitely could be another Blade Runner.
With all the replicants, that whole little bit about. Yeah, that's happening, isn't it?
Quite exciting. Quite different, really.
What do you think about the holographic bird? She was tidy, no?
Oh my god, she was tidy.
Fucking hell,
man.
Proper and that whole I thought that sex scene was pretty interesting to me. That was quite a cool little thing. I really liked it.
Weird, wasn't it? Like how you.
It was cool.
That. I mean, like these machines have emotions. Like it's crazy.
Yeah. So basically, in the film, I'm spoiling this. So if you don't want to listen,
spoiler alert.
Spoiler. It's just like what happened. He's got a holographic girlfriend basically, and she wants to have real sex because obviously you can't shag a hologram. So she gets like a prostitute, which is also a replicant. So like a replicant prostitute, which is a robot. And then they sync up. They sync up her hologram with the real replicant, the robot.
She's like projected onto her body. So as she moves her hands, like the holographic moves her hands with her. So they're like, you can sort of make out both girls on her face, but it's... 1 second. Yeah. Yeah. You heard the man.
It's Gavin. He's back.
It's not Gavin, mate. It's Richie. Where are my slippers? That's what he used to say to me when I used to steal his slippers.
Oh, really?
Joshy, where are my slippers? He's telling me my dinner's ready. Yeah. All my friends used to take the piss out of it at school. I actually want to go.
What,
I really want to go get my dinner. I'm so hungry. I don't know if I can wait. How far are we in?
No, you can wait.
Oh, I'm so peckish.
Well, we're 30 in.
If I no, I can't eat on the pod. That's rude. That's rude. I wouldn't do that to you viewers.
I mean, if you want to go get it.
Nah.
No, yeah. Okay.
I'm alright.
Yeah. So I thought that scene was really sick. There were also like a lot of I like the environments. It's like quite cool in that film. Like all the city scenes.
The opening scenes of when they're flying over basically America and just looking at the ground, you can see what it has become. Like solar farms and just farms everywhere, like covering every possible inch of the ground. There's no greenery.
Yeah,
it's all just farms.
It's really cool.
It's really interesting.
Really fucking cool. But yeah, good film. It's a bit long, so if you're gonna go watch it, take a book to read or something. You can just
take a blanket.
Zone out. Take a blanket. Settle in.
To settle in for the long run because you are there for a long time.
Yeah, man. Cool film.
Great film.
But UFC.
Go ahead.
Happened. It was in. Where was it? It was in Gdansk. Yeah, can't even say that word. Gdansk in Poland, I believe. Really good. Well, actually, no. To be fair, the card was okay. There's some good fights there. But the main event was Darren Till versus Donald Cerrone. And Josh, you don't really know much about UFC.
I know nothing about what you're talking about, bro.
Right, okay, well, for the people out there.
Yeah, for you, if you're a UFC fan, listen up because Jake's going to tell you a fantastic story. I'm interested as well.
It's not a story, it's just what happened.
What happened?
So Donald Cerrone, he's got so many fights under his belt. He's kind of like a veteran in the game. He's loved by like all the Americans. His nickname's Cowboy Cerrone. He lives on a ranch. He's absolutely nuts. He's the craziest UFC fighter out there probably. And what had happened is he got called up on this fight. I'm not sure how it happened, to be honest. But the guy he's fighting is a guy called Darren Till. And Darren Till, he's 24, and he's from Liverpool, so he's an English lad. And he's got this fight with Cerrone, which he kind of shouldn't really have. This is kind of like him skipping a load of people to get this fight. And yeah, it was a fucking amazing performance by Darren Till, the 24-year-old lad. Yeah, he crushed him in the first round. And got the... What did he get? I can't remember. Was it a knockout?
He won. He won in the first round.
Yeah, he won it in the first round. So he beat a veteran in the first round. And he's a proper scouse. But he's a big dude. He fought at 170. But yeah, man. He is... And then I've watched a bit of his chat and stuff. And he's very much like a Conor McGregor kind of deal. He like knows he's going to be the best. And apparently his background is... He's got a mad background of like where he's actually trained. He's been in Brazil for a long period of time, doing jiu-jitsu and fighting in Brazil. He's fought everywhere. So this kid is like... He's probably the next kind of
next
big
McGregor.
thing.
Well, could be.
The next McGregor, yeah, British version. But yeah, man, really good fight. Really exciting because he's so young as well. He's fucking 24, which is young in the fight game, really.
How old? Because the other guy a bit old, like 25, 28?
No, Cerrone's like 30 something.
Oh, so he's an old boy. He's an old bull. The new ones are coming to flush him out. Oh,
yeah,
man.
yeah, but I mean...
Did he get him by knockout punch or kick or what?
I'm trying to think what it was. No, yeah, it was like a stoppage. Yeah, he got him down and then he was just battering him and the ref just cut him and stopped it. Yeah, but yeah, man, a fucking really sick performance by Darren Till. The thing is, no one really heard about him until now. And all of a sudden, Cerrone, who's a massive name in the sport, is fighting Darren Till. So you watch it and fucking he's from Liverpool. Yeah,
I might watch that fight if it's only a quick one. Like I like the UFC fights.
Quick,
you can just watch them over real quick, can't you? They're pretty intense, very, very fast paced. Was a lot of it on the boxing or was it on the ground?
A lot of stand up. Darren Till is a fucking amazing striker, man. He's an amazing striker. But also Artem Lobov fought as well. Artem Lobov, who's Conor McGregor's training partner. So McGregor was actually in ringside. He was walking around the ring shouting at him, giving him advice or whatever. But Artem actually lost his fight, which is a bit of a shame. But he's a cool dude as well, to be fair. He's like Russian, but he trains in Ireland, I think, out of SBG, which is McGregor's training camp. But yeah, good overall UFC fight night. And Darren Till, he's one to watch. He's going to be a mad thing soon.
Gonna get on that fight and watch it, man. Gonna get on that.
Yeah, no, it's a good fight, man. Watch it. It's quick. It's not fucking long.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, cool, man.
Oh shit.
Well, UFC, hey, people. I mean, I'm just not. I can't be so raving about it. I don't know why.
I mean, it's like one of the things you got to start getting into.
I
like,
do.
you gotta
Yeah,
start
I need to
watching
watch that shit. We should make it a UFC night. I like to watch the live fights. Only the big fights, the big names. I like watching.
It's just the thing is with our time zone, 90% of the fights are at 4 a.m. So you got to watch them the next day, which is really annoying. So all the big fights are going to be. Well, you can either stay up for them, but who the fuck wants to stay up till like 4 just to watch a fight?
Nah, fuck that. Watch it on YouTube the day after.
Yeah, well, I know a website where you can watch them all. It's pretty sick, and yeah, and they upload them straight away, basically day after. But yeah, this Darren Till fight was in Poland, so the time zone wasn't too crazy. So yeah, it was only like finished at about 11 or 12. So I watched it all, and yeah, it was sick.
I never went back to my UFC training. I did 2 sessions, never went back.
Why not?
I just didn't bother. I don't know. This wasn't for me, I guess. I think I was still in a bit of pain, to be honest. Still recovering.
It was a pain?
Nah, I was still in a bit of pain. I was in recovery mode.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I don't think I wanted to do it. I mean, I might go back for another sesh. I don't know, I feel like they're just so much more advanced than I was.
Oh, yeah. That's the, like, because I do want to have a go at jiu-jitsu. I've been wanting to do jiu-jitsu for a while, but that's the one thing that I'm kind of like getting in there, you're going to be so... But then I suppose you got to start somewhere, haven't you?
You've got to start somewhere, yeah. I think I want to dedicate my time to this sort of different things, though. I want to get my entrepreneur shit going. I'm not doing the shed anymore.
You're not?
No, I'm not doing the shed. I'm changing the garage. I'm putting a wall in it. It's like split it in half. Half full of crap that's already in there, and the other half will be workshop, mate. I was gonna get some drawings for it going. We're gonna get this fucking business started, mate. And I was also thinking, do you want to go live in Manchester? Yes or no? Like soon?
Well, it just needs to happen, doesn't it?
It needs to happen. It needs to happen now. I'm running
out.
It's
difficult when you got nothing
running out of patience.
That's the only thing. But no, to be fair, I've just joined the gym back here because I fucking need to, and it's just fucking depressing. It's the same old people there from like 3 years ago, still in the gym. It's like, oh, you see everyone. It's like, oh my god, this is grim. I need to get out of this place.
It's just life, innit? It's just life and just people coasting.
Oh, it's just existing.
I don't want to be a coaster, man.
Yeah, a lot of fucking coasters in that gym.
I want to spread my wings and fly.
Want to sprint.
You know? I'm so cooped up in a little bottle. Let me out. There's no, you can't be let out. You just got to get out.
Make
it happen.
You've got you've got capital behind you. You can make shit happen.
I'm gonna try and make some.
I'm kind of not in that position just yet.
It's time, man. You've got what's that saying? Like, it's like a really good little, not a metaphor, but it was something like when you're young, when you're in your early days, your early adulthood, you have loads of energy, loads of time, but no money, so you can't do it. When you're middle-aged, you have loads of money, loads of energy, but no time. And then when you're older, you have loads of money and loads of time, but no energy.
No, you got no time when you're older.
No, when you're like a pensioner, when you're retired, you got all the money and all the time you need, but you just haven't got the energy to do it anymore. And it's like that horrible three-way bad things. You need to try and crack one of them. Like, you have to sacrifice something.
That's a scary thing. And like one thing that I've been kind of learning over these past few years or whatever is like leave it all out on the field. Like, regret nothing. Like, if there's any, because you told this the other day we had a conversation. You said leave no questions unanswered, and that's what I'm trying to do at the moment. Like, if I've got any urge to do something, I'm gonna try and do it. And if I don't, because I'll be kicking myself, because why didn't I try that?
We still need to go travelling, man. That's one thing we need to do. I want to book this holiday Croatia just to start off with. There's so many things I want to do, and I just never do it.
Mate, it will come. It's just you got to be patient. It will come. Everything will come, man. But yeah, we do have to act on it, and but yeah, time is the most valuable thing on this planet. I've heard like when you're young, you think.
Have you seen the jelly bean video? Life explained through jelly beans.
Maybe.
It's a really good video.
I heard a speech.
He gets a bucket of jelly. He gets like 1 million jelly beans or something. He pours them all out onto the table.
Yeah.
And then he starts to take away the jelly beans that represent certain amounts of time. So he says on an average you sleep 10 to 8 hours a day. So he takes out like a third of the jelly beans.
Oh
gone.
yeah, I've seen this actually.
And it's like you spend on average an hour a day grooming yourself. So that's like showering, brushing your teeth, doing your hair, washing your hands. He takes away going to the toilet, takes away like another like fifth of that. He says you spend at least 2 hours a day preparing and eating food, takes away loads more jelly beans. And then he goes, right, now this is the amount of time an average person works, 40-hour week for life. So he takes out loads more jelly beans. And literally he had like a whole room full of jelly beans, and he's left with like a small tiny pile left after he's taken away all the little bits and bobs, which is like your time.
Fuck.
And it's like, and then he goes, he cuts it, but how much of your time you got left? So if you're like 40, you can take away half them jelly beans again, can't you?
Shit, man.
Like, we've got all our jelly beans right now. I want to start using them.
Yeah, mate. Fuck.
I don't want to waste any more of my jelly beans. I want.
Oh, that's.
I'll link you that video.
Time is precious.
It's so precious.
I think I have seen that. Like after you saying that, I've definitely seen that. But yeah, it's like one things that you can't
get back.
Yeah,
you can't earn it.
It's gone. Every second is gone. To be fair, I'm reading a book at the moment called The Power of Now. It's really, really good book. I recommend it to anyone. And it's all about your headspace and stuff and where you are. And basically, all pain and suffering, apart from actual physical pain, any like depression, any problems you got, is all down to you thinking either in the past or in the future. So if you think about it, any like problem you have, if you're moaning about, so you're like, say you're unhappy about your job or whatever.
It's the past, isn't it?
It's happened. Because right now, there's nothing threatening you. You got no problems right now. If you think about it right now, there's nothing wrong with you.
No.
But as soon as you start thinking ahead, like, oh, like even you saying, like, oh, I want to go fucking travelling.
That's a problem.
That in itself is causing you pain. It's causing you pain right now. Yeah. So the whole concept is every time you catch yourself having these thoughts about, oh, I wish I did that, or it's like you just observe the thoughts and then bring yourself back into like right now, like your physical being as you sit or whatever.
Yeah.
And then you realise that you do actually become happier because you're not thinking. So you only use your brain for thinking when it needs to actually do something that requires thinking. Don't think when you don't need to think. And that's what I've been doing because I'm always in my head. I'm in my head a lot. I always think about shit.
Yeah.
And I've started getting out of my head.
And what about when you got to plan shit though? Planning stuff's important. Obviously you have to think.
Yeah, you do that there and then. But you plan.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't worry about stuff that you're not tackling right now.
Yeah.
If you're not overcoming a problem, don't worry about it.
Yeah,
I'm all about
so all there is solutions. Solutions are gonna there's either gonna be, so if there's a problem you have, you either do something about it to fix the problem right there and then, or
forget about it.
Totally forget about it.
Yeah.
Just leave it. Which is, I mean, this is hard to do, but if you leave a thought in your head, if you're living in the past, which is like, oh fuck, I wish I did this, and that's like how you get depression or whatever, because you're living in the past. Same for anxiety. Anxiety is living in the future. You're worried about this happening, this happening, this happening. But if you're in the now, it's
always live my life in the now, man. Never plan.
Yeah,
I live it on the fly, like going out, spur of the moment. Never plan, really.
Yeah, I don't like planning.
Never plan. It's probably bad. I mean, some things you definitely plan for, but my day-to-day life and having fun, never plan for fun. I just let it happen.
Yeah. Spontaneity, yeah.
Oh, we're having the most fun last night. My mate has just posted a picture of him and his dog on Facebook. And it's not even his dog, it's his boss's dog. He looks so cheesy in it. He's
I love
and he's just like there smiling, and the dog's like looking cute, and we've got this picture, we've all started to Photoshop it. So we've all Photoshopped really fucking funny pictures of this dog. I'm gonna fucking send you a few right now.
Oh man.
I wonder if I can just tag you, if I can just copy this link.
To be fair,
see if you can click on this.
Yeah, just post it in.
Can you see that?
No, because me and off. Oh yeah, you just sent.
Can you click on
Let's
that?
have a look.
Can you click on that?
Have you just put it in
On Skype,
the
yeah.
Skype thing? Yeah.
Put it on Skype.
Let me have a look.
If you can't click on that because these might be private, can you? Can you see that? There's the picture.
I can't seem to click on the actual.
That's alright. That's alright. I snipped you a picture of it. Can you see that in the thing?
I can't even open the chat, dude. Oh, hang on, here we go. Oh yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
Can you see the comments?
No, mate, that's a bad photo. Isn't it?
It's like so cheesy grinned and that. I feel like.
And that's not even his dog.
Just describe some of these photos to the viewers, Jake. I'm gonna post you.
And wait, it's loading.
Here's another one.
Yeah, I can see. I'm going on to the comments. Hang on.
There you go.
Oh, it's we got to log in.
Oh, anyway, whilst he's logging in, it's basically my friend Paul.
Oh shit, son. Yeah, these comments are great. So, okay, let me describe. So the first photo is obviously Josh's mate with a black dog, black Labrador.
Yeah, that's right.
Cheesy grin. Yeah. Josh has then posted his mate's head in the dog's mouth with blood coming out, which is great. And then someone else has posted, what's that meme?
It's the running girl, yeah.
That's great. And then the next one, they're all sat around a pub table, and the dog's heads are photoshopped on all the guys apart from one, and it's his mate. That's pretty funny.
The next one's weird, man. This one's...
Next one's like, the dog looks like a spider. It's got 8 eyes. That's great. Oh, and his mate's got none. Oh, mate, there's so many. I like there's one where they're on a roller coaster. That's great.
Oh, that's so funny.
So the dog, yeah, man, I love Photoshop. Photoshop's amazing.
I love Photoshop, man.
If you've not learned Photoshop, learn it. It's such an invaluable
It's so
skill.
easy to get into as well. There's literally only like a few tools I ever use. All you really are doing is cutting out shapes and like reposting them, and then you can change the colour a bit if you need to. You want to get serious, but just cutting out shapes, innit?
Yeah, literally. I think I've been using it since I was about, don't know, like 13. It's such a good program. And even like for people, if you want to print anything out, well, to be fair, you use Word, don't you? People use Word. But,
make it PDF.
Yeah, Photoshop's awesome.
That's what you do.
Photoshop's great. Where is the thing you got? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say. So, I don't know what I was gonna say actually.
Oh, you want me to fill in for you?
Yeah, fill in.
I'll fill in for you.
You got? Oh no, hang on. Let's just talk about. You got your haircut as well, yeah?
Yeah, I got a fresh fade, looking fresh, feeling fresh. That's my motto.
Fresh. Why don't we give some tips to?
Okay, here's a good tip. Not a good tip, but here's a question. What you order at the barbers? What did you ask for?
What did I order?
What did you order?
A good fucking haircut. This is the thing. We've talked about this before. Like a good haircut can make or break you as a human being.
Hair's the most important bit of the styling.
Yeah.
You know?
There's one thing. Like you may be the ugliest motherfucker in the world, but
sick haircut.
if you got a head of hair, that can bring you up. So you could be like a 0 out of 10 or whatever. You get a good haircut, you're at least a 5.
Yeah, definitely, man. What'd you get then? Tell me.
So yeah, I used to go. Well, in Nottingham, I went to this cool Asian barber, and they'd always do a sound job, to be fair. But recently, I've obviously come back home. I go to this place where the guy is actually sick barber. I get what do I get? I get like, fade down to a half, and then on the top it's just like textured and just choppy.
I got mine one on the sides, front, back and sides. No, not too much faded in it, so like quite a sharp edge. And then I left pretty much all of my hair on top. Yeah. So I got like the grease pack look. It's not too bad actually. I'm liking this haircut. It's a nice one.
Yeah. I don't like the full shortness on the side, and like when it's disconnected from the top, I think that just looks a bit weird.
Nah, you gotta pull it
up.
It's like those
I just don't
cool haircuts, man.
No, and I like
looking
having
like a
hair
celebrity.
in like the crown.
Would you ever dye your hair?
Back of your head. Am I gonna dye my hair?
Would you ever dye your hair?
Yeah, I'd dye my hair.
What colour? Silver.
Yeah, I'd like to do that kind of silverly purpley thing. I think that's pretty sick.
I'd have a go going silver.
I did actually contemplate that. It's cool, isn't it?
It's a risk.
And when it grows out a bit, it looks sick.
It would mess it up though, wouldn't it? It basically kills your hair off if you dye it silver.
Does it?
Yeah, that's what they do. They bleach it till it dies. That's how they get it grey. I'm sure.
I'm pretty sure that's not. No, that's definitely not how to do it, Josh. You don't kill your hair, dyeing it
Mate,
grey.
I know
think
girls
that's
who
the
had
colouring.
like silver hair, the hair was
You
dry
bleach
as
it and then-
fuck.
That's because you're probably looking at old grannies, mate. That's natural silver hair.
Nah, man.
Bleach silver. Yeah. No. You can. Girls pull it off,
Oh, yeah,
and
definitely.
the hair doesn't dye.
I like girls with short hair. To be honest.
Yeah, you do, don't
You
you?
like it?
I don't mind that. It's all right.
Like that girl, the one you posted, man. That one you showed me. She got short hair. Like,
And she's got silver hair, to be
yeah,
fair.
no, silver hair is just where it's at, man. Just makes them look
It's cool.
so much cool.
Yeah. So any girls out there listening,
Silver hair.
get silver hair. I'm all about nose piercings as well. I don't know
yeah,
why. Got a
absolutely,
thing for that.
definitely like that as well. Any piercing, man. I love
Get your nose pierced.
nipple piercings,
Yeah, nipple
tongue
piercing.
piercing. Get them done.
Yep.
What about a dude? A
Done.
dude with a tongue piercing. Is that acceptable?
No, that's fucking gay, man.
Mate, I wanted to get my tongue pierced for too long.
Yeah, I know.
Kinda-
Exactly.
Nah, I think
I
get it
state
done,
my
man.
point. It's gay.
Fuck off. We got.
It just means you like sucking.
I just love the texture of a little.
That's the only reason why anyone ever gets a tongue pierced. Is just to show that you're an absolute slut.
Oi! Don't say that about our viewers with tongue piercings. Sorry about you.
No,
Sorry
but-
about you lot. Were you?
Okay,
Your
this is from
metal
a lad's
mouths.
perspective. I remember at school, it was like, oh shit, she's got a tongue pierced.
Wait, you
Right,
had
and
girls in your
she's an
school who
absolute
had their
slut.
tongue pierced. As if that shit
Yeah,
was
man,
allowed, man. Nah, no one. I never knew anyone with a tongue pierced until
No,
they
that
got
was
to
part of it. It
uni.
wasn't allowed, but it was like, that meant they were down.
You're not exactly going to take it out, are they?
No. Yeah, no, I rate that. Piercing, tattoos I like as well, to be fair.
Yeah, I do like tattoos.
Get a few tats. I've been thinking about a tat for a while now, actually.
What sort of tat?
Do it.
Where would you get it? Do you want me to get you one?
Just
I'll
like-
pick your tattoo for you.
I'm kind of into like random, just like outline kind of tattoos. Just like they don't really mean much, but just you know what I mean. Just kind of like if you're somewhere. I think like if you go traveling or whatever, everyone gets tattoos.
I feel like if I was to
But
do
just
it,
like-
I want more than one though. I wouldn't stop at one. I want loads.
Yeah, I don't think anyone would stop at one. Yeah, but I don't know. Probably happen at some point.
Let's go travelling and get a tattoo, mate.
Yeah, I mean I probably would do that if I was traveling.
Let's go to what's that called? Thailand 2016,
Thai.
2018. Let's go next year.
Yeah, Thailand.
You heard stories about people who got
I'll do-
tattoos in Thailand and came back with like HIV and shit because they
Yeah,
didn't
that makes
clean the
sense.
needles and
Makes
stuff.
complete sense.
Bad that. Imagine how fucking like the arm starts rotting off and shit.
Oh mate, don't talk about
That'd be
that.
terrible.
Yeah, what other tips are we going to give to girls? Advice for girls with Josh and Jake.
Well, girls.
Well,
the
to be fair, they don't have
strongest
to do
Piece of
anything.
advice I have for you.
Girls don't have to do anything.
It's just be yourselves. Yeah. Be interesting.
Well, actually,
Say yes.
don't be boring.
That's your biggest bit of advice. There it is.
That's fucked up, Josh. No, to be fair, no, actually, I
can't give girls advice, man. I'm not a female. I don't.
No, but they want to know from the.
What do you want to know? Ask us. We should do a Q&A. We need someone to ask us a question.
Drop comments in the question what you want to know. But no, I'm thinking in general, girls, you've got to be interesting. Don't be boring, because it's such a turn off if you're.
But what is boring though, Jake? Maybe that's just my personality. You just call me
mate.
boring. Come on.
Some girls are boring.
Maybe you
if
bore
you've got
them.
just
That's
like-
why. That's
No,
what
dude.
they'll say to you. Be like, I'm not
I-
boring. You're just boring. So I'm being boring.
This is what I like. Yeah, I like not having to always try and do be.
Funny.
Yeah, I like it if a girl can reciprocate the funniness, so I can just because
I
like,
think.
I don't know.
Do you know what I think it is? I think it's not girls in general just not being funny. I think it's like girls who reciprocate the emotion or the effort you're putting in are normally ones that
Yeah,
do the same for you. You're like on an even playing field. I think.
yeah,
I think all girls are funny, but they're only funny with certain boys.
well, yeah, they got to feel it, haven't they?
Yeah, I
guess.
think like they don't open that shit up unless they're like on the same page as you, which I think boys will try and be on the same page as every single girl, whereas girls will sort of wait for a guy to be on their page and then possibly
Yeah.
open up a little bit more.
Yeah.
So here's some
Well,
advice
that
for
would-
you girls. If you want to find a nice dude, just open up a few more pages. Have a bit more of a wider spread. Don't be so niche. Don't stick to page 43. Maybe have
Don't-
43 to 50 open, you know? Just
But also don't spread too wide, because accidents happen when you spread too wide.
don't slip over. The gushing juices.
Don't spread too much. Yeah, no, I agree, Joshy. I think that's
It's a good analogy,
good advice
I think.
there.
I think that was some good advice.
yeah, you dropped some knowledge there. But yeah, no, I'd say
Gosh.
I think
my
like
cough is bad.
because I'm always, every time I'm with a girl, I'm just normally myself, but I'm just kind of like a bit more of a hyper version of myself. I'm a bit more like accelerated, which is fine.
Do you not think you act differently with different girls though? You give them more effort, more energy, certain ones.
Well, well, it depends. It depends, doesn't it? If you're just
I
going
mean, the better looking they are, the more effort you put in.
I don't know really. It's hard to say really. But I find almost the harder you try, the worse you are.
Yeah, definitely.
So if they're fucking like, you're acting like they're a prized possession, then you're gonna act unnaturally than how you would, instead of just doing what you thinking.
Oh, dating's so hard,
start
man.
questioning it. It's not. It's
How did we described it? I put a perfect analogy on it a couple episodes ago about walking a tightrope. Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
So imagine that conversation with a girl. It's like you're at one end of the cliff, she's on the other cliff, and there's a very thin tightrope, and you've got to try and get across to her, and you can't put one fucking foot out of line, man.
Yeah, but nah. But that's when you feel, that's when you're giving her more value than you are. Because when you're like the same, or you think.
But what's the alternative? You stay on your side of the cliff, and she ain't going to cross the tightrope, man. She's too scared.
No, but then, because I mean, the best thing is you want to be yourself.
You want to meet in the middle.
You don't want to be.
That's what you want to be.
Yeah, you
both walk.
You don't want to be having to put on a persona to just see a girl. You obviously want to be yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But then when you're trying too hard, that's when you're basically not being yourself, and she all of a sudden becomes like better than you.
Yeah, she knows she's got you.
Higher
Man.
value than you, if that makes sense.
She's got you in the bag.
Yeah.
Nah.
Which is the real way you want to be doing it, is you want to
Play
be
it
the opposite.
mean,
You want to be like
keep 'em
acting
keen.
like. Yeah, you want to be acting like you're just another one of like 100 girls that I've got on the books. It's not a big deal. So then all of a sudden your energy
on the
is
logbooks. Entry number 437. Fit blonde.
Yeah.
Tongue piercing.
And then, cause that's the way it is,
Was
isn't
too
it?
bitchy.
You always want.
Next.
It's a true thing though. You always want what you can't have, and as soon as you start acting needy to a girl, that's the biggest turn off. As soon as you start like playing up to her and like wanting to like, just like trying to overdo it, that's unattractive. And the same for guys. If a girl's too needy, like Gavin, being a bit needy,
yeah,
you're
I'm
done.
very off put. Straight up.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's crazy. Oh, it's such
weird.
a weird
concept.
it's a weird world, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
Because you want to try, but then you can't try too hard.
I think we should end on that strong piece of advice, Jake. I think we've done
your advice, people.
a good episode for you people out there listening. We haven't forgot about you.
For girls, we've done advice for boys. We've done. What else we talked about? We talked about quite a lot.
Yeah.
We covered a bit.
I think
episode 8.
I think what's necessary now is just for a little cheeky comment to be left, because that's all we need. A little cheeky comment and a little cheeky subscribe.
Someone leave a comment.
Someone leave a comment, because we want to play on it. Come on, we've got some stuff to work on then, don't we?
Yeah, we'll give you a shout out, and someone drop a like as well. Come on.
Yeah, go on. Quick like. I can't be the only one that likes my videos.
Yeah, we can't.
We can't be the only two.
So we've got how many we got 4
There's
subscribers
5 now.
Yeah.
I swear there's 5. So I subscribed today on
there's
my work's email.
Oh, right, that'd be it then. Of your work email, Jesus.
Yeah, that's
Christ.
right.
Times are hard.
Times are hard. Just trying to promote this.
Well,
bad
we're
boy.
still here. We're gonna keep pushing these out. So if you're listening, thank you. Comment, subscribe, whatever, all that jazz.
Yes, thank you very much for listening. I appreciate it muchly. If you wanna,
Peace.
that's it. Peace out. I'm done. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, much love.
Much love.
Bye.
Adios. Hasta mañana. Señoritas and señores.
Chronic place with something, I'm like, fuck it, let me. Rolling down your block, it ain't shit for the center. Told that bitch get out my ear, she need a chillin'.